waiting ship, I took a look inside. I found a note that someone wrote that said, take her for a ride. I set a course for sights and scenes, went out to open sea. To my surprise, a bunch of sailors joined along with me. Now we're sailing on the mystery ship. All you gotta do is join our trip. There isn't any cost of membership. All the sailors here are really hip. I'm the captain of the mystery ship, and I'm a-calling all aboard our trip. I'm really hoping that you'll enjoy it up on the mystery ship. So bring a friend and come along with us aboard the mystery ship. Man, this is out of control. Zoe is having problems. First broadcast in a week. And things are just going absolutely down the tubes. How you doing out there, everybody? It is my pleasure to be back with you once again. Seems like it has been a million freaking years. I have screwed the pooch in a number of ways. I screwed up on Rumble. So there won't be a Rumble broadcast, unfortunately. I forgot to, dang it. Yeah. I forgot to add the stream key, so I don't think there's going to be a Rumble broadcast. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It says there's somebody waiting, but I don't know what that means. It doesn't mean watching, it means waiting. So anyway, there's that. And then, of course, we have YouTube and live. Let's see if we're live at YouTube. It appears we're live at YouTube. We are live at YouTube. Yes, CB's daughter. Good to see you, darling. How is it going? This is, gotta go. The cows are out. Oh, you're going to miss a good one, little lady. Come back if you can. Come back if you can. I'm looking over at X, and honestly, does anybody use X? Does anybody watch any broadcasts over at X? Because I'll be danged if I can figure out where the chat is on X. I click on obviously what's my live show. I click on it and it goes full screen, but there's no chat on the side. There's no and I've been there before where there is a chat, so I just don't know. God, I suck at this stuff. I freaking suck at this stuff. How you doing over there, gang, at D Live? There's some regular people that I love that make me feel like I'm not completely losing my mind. Syllabore, TL Spud, Artist61, Val Kimber. Man, there's more. Dabad Zoot, Dandy 002. Good to see all of you. Good to see all of you. Man. All right. And, of course, at the home of free speech in America, we've got, yes, the Pilled Foxhole Network, which is, I love it there because there's nothing you can't say. You can be yourself. You can be yourself over there, and Nobody can take it away from you, which I love. I think it's just a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Now, everybody knows what tonight is, right? It is the trivia challenge. And I am ready for this. I am ready for this. I hope that you are ready for this. Seriously, I hope you're ready for this. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, one of our platforms is going to walk away with the crown. One of our platforms is going to walk away with the crown. And I'm excited about that. You know what else I'm excited about? How do you like this new shirt? How do you like this new shirt? There it is. There it is. I'm wearing them. And I have a shitload of shirts. And I have a shitload of cups, mugs. I should have brought one of the beautiful mugs out here, but that's okay. You can imagine it looks just like this. And they're actually sexy mugs. They really are sexy mugs. But I'll be giving those away to the people who help me along the road and that kind of thing. So I'm really looking forward to this. I really, really am looking forward to this. Okay, let's see who we have hanging out. All right, Gloria Paddock over there at YouTube. Good to see you, darling. Hope everything is good in your world. Thanks for being there. Great to have you aboard. Pilled Foxhole. We got Girl Patriot. Crazy Chuck with a K riding in on his motorcycle. Yes. Good. Jason is with us. That is a great thing. Safety Net is dropping in to say hello. Sartire for retards. How do you like that shirt, baby? How do you like that shirt? Get this the hell out of the way. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready for the platform challenge? Give me just a second. I need but one thing. I need a score pad. I need a score pad. And I have one. A score pad, and I have one. And I need a pencil. Or a pen. Or any of a reasonable facsimile thereof. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to do this? This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm counting on you. I am counting on you. All right? Okay. Let us get right to the trivia, the challenge. Okay, so let's see what it looks like when I put it on this screen right here. I'm probably going to have to blow it up and mess around a little bit, so bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, we definitely got to blow this up. Got to blow this up. Okay. I think a little bigger yet, and I think I can do that better over here. So, come up here, grab this, do a little of that. Okay. I really think that ought to do it. I think that ought to do it. I think it's going to work. Okay, folks, are you ready? Are you ready out there to start this dang trivia challenge? Because I'm looking forward to seeing just who is going to take home. Hey, Maddie F&B, don't jump over to Rumble. I think Rumble's fucked. I don't know. It might be fucked up. Hang on. Your better bet is to watch it on X. I am now on X, Maddie F&B. I am now on X, so let me know. Let me know. I don't think I'm playing on Rumble because I screwed up tonight. I screwed up tonight, and I didn't. I don't know what I did, but I didn't do something right. I didn't enter the stream key. I suck. I suck, Maddie. I was in such a dang hurry, I forgot to enter the stream key, and that ship has sailed. So watch it over on X. Okay. All right, here we go, people. We are continuing with the trivia challenge right now. Are you ready? Well, the only thing we need is just a little light jazz in the background, right? Everyone's going to agree with me there. Light jazz. There we go. Oh, there we go, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, some warm autumn jazz. Some warm autumn jazz for my people. Okay, bang. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Let's get this trivia challenge started off right. To the game. Okay. To this day in America, people. Which rock group sells the most t-shirts to this very day in America? Which rock group sells the most t-shirts to this very day in America? Is it A, Led Zeppelin? Is it B, Nirvana? Is it C, AC/DC? Or could it possibly be D, Pink Floyd? What do you think? What are you thinking? Oh, for crying out loud, why do they do that to me? Why do they do that to me? That is such a drag. I'm trying to get my Twitch channel up. Okay. 4, 6, 8, 7. 5, 4, 6, 8, 7. Okay, looks like I'm logged in finally over it. Like I'm logged in at Twitch. There's my channel. And yes, Maddie F&B is there. All right. Okay, folks, you tell me. Question number 1, which rock group sells the most t-shirts to this very day in America? I want to know. Who is it? Who do you think it is? Is it A, Led Zeppelin? Is it B, Nirvana? Is it C, AC/DC? Or is it D, Pink Floyd? Go on. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves and tell me what band you think. What band do you think sells the most t-shirts still to this very, very day in America? All right, I've got my cheat sheet here. I've got YouTube, DLive, X, Twitch, and the Foxhole. The Foxhole. Question number 1. And I see that you're all kicking it around amongst yourselves. It is a challenging question, Squishy Mac. So what you guys do, like you and Gloria right now, just kind of kick it back and forth and see if you can narrow it down. And I need one of you to simply say final answer. Final answer, either A, B, C, or D for me over there at YouTube. Gloria, I'm gonna make you the voice of reason over there. Is that all right? I'm gonna write down whatever you say. But do confer with your teammates like they're doing over there at Pilled Foxhole. Pilled Foxhole has got all kinds of stuff going on. Some people have some different ideas about what's going on. I want to thank the NPC show for sending me a bunch of people over. Thank you very much. Great to see you. Doodle Man. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Doodle Man, for that very, very kind gold pill donation. I very much appreciate you, my brother. All right, folks, start narrowing it down. Question number 1. Which rock group sells the most t-shirts to this very day in America? Is it A, Led Zeppelin? Is it B, Nirvana? Is it C, AC/DC? Or could it be D, Pink Floyd? Which band do you think sells the most t-shirts in America? Let me know in the chat, people. Let me know. I'm looking for your answers now. For gosh sakes, Duska, you don't even have your eyeballs on. All right. Duska is now awake. I got my American flag lit up. Man, I'm way behind. I am just way, way, way behind. I wish I knew how to view the chat over on X. I really do. I really do. Son of a gun. That's a drag. Such a drag. I bet people are over there watching, and they're probably answering, and I can't see their answers because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where the chat is on X. I can't find it. Oh, well. Some days are like that. What a drag. Okay. All right. So tonight's game is going to be between YouTube, Pilled, and the Foxhole, and that's, believe me, that's and Twitch. That's good enough for me. All right. Looks like they're narrowing it down over there at D Live. Do we have a final answer? We do have a final answer. We have a final answer from D Live. How about over at the Foxhole? Looking for that shiny red light. Looking for that shining red light. Due diligence. How you doing, my man? Hey, at least answer this question, even if you can't be here tonight. Tell me, due diligence, which rock group sells the most t-shirts to this very day in America? Is it A, Led Zeppelin, B, Nirvana, C, AC/DC, or D, Pink Floyd? What do you think, buddy? What do you think? Okay. Looking over to YouTube. They're locked in. They have a final answer. They have a final answer at YouTube. All I'm looking for is a final answer from Pilled. Pilled Foxhole. Pilled Foxhole. Come on now. I know you can do this. Oh, it is blistering in this garage. Blistering. Okay, there's our final answer. There's our final answer. Okay. We're moving right along. Moving right along. To question number 2. Question number 2 says, which one of these songs from 1967 hit the airwaves first as a single? So these are all singles on the radio. Which one of them came out first on the radio? If you were driving down the road in your 1967 Chevelle Malibu Super Sport and you turned on your radio, which one of these songs was the first one to come on? Was it A, Strawberry Fields Forever by the Beatles? Was it Light My Fire by the Doors? Was it Happy Together by the Turtles? Or was it Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison? Which one of those 4 songs came out first? Which was the first one you heard on the radio? Was it Strawberry Fields, Light My Fire, Happy Together, or Brown Eyed Girl? Man, I've got to tell you, I am absolutely just this side of miserable in this freaking garage. It is so damned hot in this garage. I am sweltering. If I was the witch from The Wizard of Oz, I would be melting right now. I would be melting. I would be melting. Okay. All right, so the question, one more time. Question number two. Question number two. Which one of these songs from 1967 hit the airwaves first? Was it A, Strawberry Fields Forever? Was it B, Light My Fire? Was it C, So Happy Together? Or was it D, Brown Eyed Girl? Take off your clothes. We're family, Zoe. You're right. You're not seeing me on the screen. I could really probably do that, and nobody would be the wiser. No one would be the wiser. Seriously. All right. I hope you are trying to decide amongst yourselves which one of these songs from 1967 hit the airwaves first. Was it A, Strawberry Fields Forever? Was it B, Light My Fire? Was it C, Happy Together? Or was it D, Brown Eyed Girl? What do you think, baby? Which one do you think came out first? All right, we have an answer. We have an answer from over there. We have an answer from over there at D Live. Looking over to, okay, we have a final answer. We have a final answer from the foxhole. Let's look over to YouTube and see what they're thinking. Norma Williams in the house to lend a hand. She'd like to buy a vowel. Squishy Mac wants to buy a vowel. Okay, so do we have a final answer? Do we have a final answer? YouTube? I need a final answer for question number 2. Take a stab at it. Just take a wild-ass guess. Swag it. A scientific wild-ass guess. Swag it. Final answer number 2. Come on. My money's on you. My money's on you. All right. We have an answer. We have an answer from YouTube. Moving right along to question number 3, people. Question number 3. There we go. Okie dokie. Question number 3. Who sold the most records in 1969? Who sold the most records in 1969? Was it The Who with their album Tommy? Was it the Beatles with their album Abbey Road? Was it C, Led Zeppelin with their monster album Led Zeppelin 2? Or was it D, the very first album by Crosby, Stills, and Nash? Which one of those 4 groups sold the most records in 1969? Talk amongst yourselves. I'm sure you can figure it out. Someone's going to know what the heck is going on here. Someone's going to take a wild guess at it. I know. My money's on you. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, baby. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed that I screwed up my Rumble thing. How do I do that? How do I even do that? Yeah, there's people over there wishing they could watch and play the game, and there's no game to be played because Brother Zoe screwed up over there. All right, people. Question number 3 once again. Who sold the most records in the year 1969? Was it A, The Who with their incredible album Tommy? Was it the Beatles with their equally impressive work Abbey Road? Was it Led Zeppelin with their Led Zeppelin 2, the Brown Bomber album? Or was it Crosby, Stills, and Nash with their eponymous first album? Tell us what you think. You have no idea and you're not going to cheat. Don't want to cheat. We do not cheat here. We do not Google. Just got to take a wild guess. Take a wild guess. That's how the pros do it. That's how the pros do it. Dixie Doodle, once a month. Once a month, we have a trivia challenge on the last Wednesday of the month. And that decides who gets to wear the crown for the next month. And I brag on them all month long. All month long. Good to see you, Faz Jack. Hope you're doing well. Trick Pony, love you, darling. Dixie Doodle, Shepherding Shepherd in the house. Lots of friends popping in. Lots of friends popping in. Flip City Mag, what is going on? Is that Christy? Good to see you. Trisha E. Man, we got all kinds of folks showing up. It's kind of nice when Zoso finds his way back to the airwaves, isn't it? All right, last time around. Question number 3. Who sold the most records in 1969, people? Who sold the most records in 1969? Was it The Who with their album Tommy? Was it B, The Beatles with Abbey Road? Was it C, Led Zeppelin 2? Or was it D, Crosby, Stills, and Nash with their titular album? Speaking of titular, I see Val Kimber in the house. Ladies, keep your shirt on. Okay. Looks like they're all kicking it around. Do we have a final answer over there at... All right. Gloria, there's one more thing you could do for me. If you could give me the question number, if you could put like Q3 and the answer, Q3 and the answer, that way I know I'm not getting the answer from your previous question, question 2. It helps quite a bit. Quite a bit. Okay, we have a final answer. Final answer out of the good folks at the Foxhole. They have answered. We have their answer. We have a final answer from D Live. Very good, very good. And looking last but not least over to my friends at YouTube. Okay, there it is, Q3. I've got your answer. I got your answer. Moving right along, people. Question number 4. Which member of the 27 Club? You know the 27 Club, all those rock stars who died so young. There was millions of them. But tell me, of this list, of these 4 people, which one of these 4 people in the 27 Club died last? Not first. Died last. Was it A, Janis Joplin? Was it B, Blind Al Wilson, the incredible harmonica player and guitar player for Canned Heat? Was it Jim Morrison of The Doors? Or was it Jimi Hendrix? Which one of these 4 people, all of them in the 27 Club, which one of them died last of this list? Of this list. I got to tell you, that grog is going down good tonight. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Question number 4, people. Question number 4. Which member of the 27 club on this list which member of the 27 club died last of these 4 people? Was it A, Janis Joplin? Was it B, Alan Wilson? Was it C, Jim Morrison? Or was it D, Jimi Hendrix? What do you think, people? What do you think? I see you guys kicking it all around. You're kicking it all around, up and down. Y'all go ahead on. Dixie Doodle. Y'all go ahead on. I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. Don't worry. After this question, Dixie Doodle, they turn back to the regular questions. I had to throw some musical questions in there just to, in sticking with my roots. In sticking with my roots and everything, my Saturday afternoon show. I'm a rocker at heart. All right, question number 4. One last time, which member of the 27 club on this list died last? Who was the last one to give up the ghost? Was it A, Janis Joplin? Was it B, Alan Blind Al Wilson from Canned Heat? Was it C, Jim Morrison? Or was it D, Jimi Hendrix? Who was it? Who was it now? Spudley. Spudley. Yes. All right. It looks like they're going to give me the answer for Q4 over there at YouTube. Q4. Norma's, she's kind of feeling confident over there. Pilled, we have a final answer from Pilled. Okay, there it is. And we have a final answer from D Live. Looking solely to our friends at YouTube. Q4. Can I get a Q4 from you, YouTube? A Q4 and a letter. All right. I see that Norma has, there it is. There it is. Final answer. We have it. We have it. Moving on to question number 5. All right. Now the trivia challenge starts to get a little bit more difficult. Are you ready? Let's see what I can do to fix this. All right, here we go. Okay, I think that's going to work. That's going to work. Okay, folks, question number 5. Question number 5. 7 out of 10 women say they feel guilty if they do this in the morning. What is it? Question number 5 again. 7 out of 10 women say they feel guilty if they do this in the morning? What is it? What do you think it could be? Is the correct answer A, forget to feed the dog? Is it B, forget to turn off the lights and the air conditioning as they head to work, paying that power bill all day long and night? Is it C, leave dirty dishes in the sink? Or is it D, skip their morning shower? Question number 5, once again, 7 out of 10 women. 7 out of 10 women say they feel guilty if they do this in the morning. What is it? What is it that makes them feel guilty? Dang it, Zoe. You had it, and you had to go and screw with it. You had to go and screw with it. Okay. 7 out of 10 women say that they feel guilty if they do this in the morning. What is it? Is it A, forget to feed the dog? Is it B, not turn off the lights and the air conditioning as they're headed out the door to work? Is it C, leaving dirty dishes in the sink? Or is it D, skipping their morning shower? What is it that 7 out of 10 women say they feel guilty about if they do this? Tell me. You tell me. And then I'll tell you. Oh, it looks like they're kicking it around over there at Pilled Foxhole. Yes. Pilled Foxhole, definitely. They're kicking it around. There's Dandy. You a funny man, Dandy. You a funny, funny man. All right, question number 5 again. 7 out of 10 women say that they feel guilty if they do this in the morning. What is it? Is it A, forget to feed the dog? Is it B, not turn off the lights and air conditioning when they're heading to work? Throwing all that money out the door. Is it C, leave dirty dishes in the sink? Or would it be D, skip their morning shower? What do you think? What do you think it is that makes 7 out of 10 women say they feel guilty? Groovy monkey in the house. All right, well, we have a final answer. We have a final answer from our friends over at D Live. They didn't waste any time on that one. Not a second. Not even a second. And it looks like they're coming to a Joey D. It looks like they're coming to a close. Okay, we have a final answer. We have a final answer from YouTube. And so we're looking now to our friends at Pilled Foxhole, and there it is. There's Pilled Foxhole with their final answer. All right, moving on to question number 6. Question number 6 right now. I got to move this along. People. All right, I know I started late. I did start late, so we'll give it our best run. Question number 6. Most will say the animal shelter. However, 18% of people say that they got their dog A, from a pet store, B, from an ad in the paper, C, from a sign they saw posted either at the laundromat or perhaps at the liquor store, or D, from a friend or a relative. Question number 6 again. Most will say the animal shelter. But 18% of people say they got their dog from, is it A, from a pet store? Is it B, from an ad in the paper? Is it C, from a sign they saw posted somewhere on a telephone pole, or free Dalmatian puppies? Or is it D, from a friend or a relative? What do you think the correct answer would be, my friends? What do you think it is? Although most will say the animal shelter, 18% of people say they got their dog from where? What are you thinking out there? What are you thinking? Well, they didn't even screw around over there at YouTube. They're done. I got an answer out of them. Yes, I did. All right. We have the answer from YouTube. We're looking to Pilled. We're looking to Pilled, and we're looking to D-Live. All right, question number 6, one last time. Most will say the animal shelter, but 18% of people will say that they got their dog from where? Is it A, from a pet store? B, from an ad in the paper? C, from a sign they saw posted somewhere? Or D, from a friend or a relative? What do you think the right answer is? Kick it around with your friends. Let me know what you think the correct answer is. EO2 Dave, great to see you. 208 Outdoor Zoom. How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well. We have a final answer from the D-Live crew. They have come up roses, looking just to the foxhole. To the foxhole. Okay, final guess. We have the final guess from the foxhole. Very good. That's very good. Okay, moving on to question number 7. Question number 7, in a recent poll, people, 71% of Americans this time of year admit to turning down, skipping, or rescheduling some plans in order to go and do this. Listen to the question carefully again, because the answer is in the question. In a recent poll, 71% of Americans this time of year admit to turning down, skipping, or rescheduling prior plans in order to get away to and do this. Is it A, go camping? Is it B, watch football? Is it C, visit a pumpkin patch with the kids or the grandchildren? Or is it D, take in one of those corn mazes? They're only around this time of year. What do you think it is, people? What do you think the correct answer would be? What do you think it would be? Question number 7 again. In a recent poll, 71% of Americans, man, that's 7 out of 10 people, this time of year admit to turning down, skipping, or rescheduling prior made plans in order to go and do this. Is it A, to go camping? Is it B, to watch football? Is it C, to visit a pumpkin patch with the kids or the grandkids? Or is it D, to run through one of those corn maze crazy things where you always get lost and somebody has to come save you? In a recent poll, 71% of those who were polled Girl Patriot, hell if I know, baby. They seem to be narrowing it down over there. They're narrowing it down. Okay. That's question number 7. All right, we have a final answer. We have the final answer from D Live. Yes, indeed. I'm looking to the final answer for number 7. Number 7. The red light special. The red light special. I think they're narrowing it down over at YouTube. I mean, at Pilled Foxhole. How about YouTube? We have an answer? Do we have an answer? Number 7. All right, we have a final answer. We have our final answer from the Foxhole. Looking now just to YouTube. YouTube, let's do it. They're crossing them off over there. They're ruling out this and ruling out that. We have a final answer from the YouTube. And we're moving on. We're moving on. All right, question number 8, people. Question number 8. This machine was invented the same year the Oregon Trail was being used, 1843. Question number 8 again. This machine was invented the same year the Oregon Trail was being used, 1843. Is the correct answer A, the fax machine? Is it B, the combine? Is it C, the Enterprise coffee grinder? Or is it D, the sewing machine? What do you think the right answer is? Question number 8 again. This machine was invented the same year the Oregon Trail was being used, 1843. Is the correct answer A, the fax machine? Is it B, the combine? Is it C, the Enterprise coffee grinder? Or is it D, the sewing machine? What do you think, people? What do you think? Come on now. Come on. Tell me. Tell me now what you think. Say what you think. Question number 8. This machine was invented the same year the Oregon Trail was being used, 1843. What machine was invented in 1843? Was it the fax machine? A. Was it the combine? B. Was it the Enterprise coffee grinder? C. Or could it be the sewing machine? D. Put your heads together, rub them together, and let me know what you think. Say what you think. What you thinking out there? Carol Kehoe, good to see you. Glad to have you with us. Stacks. What are you doing, Stacks? Good to see you, man. Vector 117 in the house. We got a crowd, baby. We got a crowd going on. Have you guys seen my bitchin' new shirt? Have you seen my bitchin' new shirt yet? Come on. Woo! Look at that. Woo! We got them. I love them. Toyota. All right. We're narrowing it down. We are narrowing it down, people. Question number 8, one last time. This machine was invented the same year the Oregon Trail was being used, in 1843. Is that machine A, the fax machine? Is it B, the combine? Is it C, the Enterprise coffee grinder? Or is it D, the sewing machine? What do you think the final answer is to question number 8? Looks like the good folks over there at D Live have come up with their final answer. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. They're done. They're ready to move on. Let's see what they're thinking at YouTube. Number 8. Question number 8. Okay. We have a final answer. We have a final answer for YouTube. Looking solely to our friends. There it is. We have it. Foxhole has placed a guess in the basket. They placed a guess in the basket. Prairie Fire, good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, moving right along. Question number 9, people. Question number 9. In a new poll, 21%, this is very important now, pay attention to the percentage. In a new poll, 21% of men say they still feel nervous when they do this, even though they probably do it 10 times a year. Question number 9 again. In a new poll, 21% of men say they still feel nervous doing this, even though they do it 10 times a year. Is the correct answer A, have a date night with the wifey poo? Is it B, trim their personal hairs? Is it C, buy popular, or should we say in-style merchandise or clothing, hoping you don't look like a complete dork wearing skinny jeans or something like that? Or is it D, getting a haircut? In a new poll, 21% of men say they still feel nervous doing this, even though they do it 10 times a year. Is it A, having a date night with the wife? Is it B, trimming unwanted certain parts of body hair? Is it C, buying popular or in-style merchandise? Or is it D, getting a haircut? What do you think? What do you think, people? I'm leaving it up to you. I'm leaving it up to you, people. All right. I'm checking around the horn. Norma wants nothing to do with this one. Yes. Yes. Zero times a life for me there, Spudley. 0 times a life. Okay. I see that they're kicking it around. They are kicking it around. Prairie Fire. Prairie Fire notices that the answer is in the question. A wise man. He's a wise man. Shepherding shepherd. Dating whose wife? Stax says, the stuff we go through for you ladies. I hope you all understand that, ladies. The things that us fellas go through. Phil Bradley, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing great. Great to have you aboard, my man. Good to see you. Okay, we have a final answer from the good folks over at D-Live. Yes, we do. Looking solely to Pill Foxhole, and, okay, all right, we have an answer from Pill Foxhole. Looking over to YouTube. Take a wild guess, YouTube. Come on now. Come on, baby. Zoe's got to make up a little time. I got to make up a little time, okay? We have an answer from YouTube. Moving along to question 10, the halfway point of the competition. The halfway point of the competition, and there it is. Most of us. Question 10. Most of us have one of these. But about 4% of us have 2 of them. What is it? Question number 10 again. Most of us have one of these. But about 4% of us have 2 of them. What is it? What, pray tell, could it be? Is it A, a cellular phone? Is it B, an automobile? Is it C, middle names? Or is it D, dogs or cats? Y'all know you can't have just one. Kind of like a Lay's potato chip. Can't have just one. All right, question number 10 again. Most of us have one of these. About 4% of us have 2 of them. What is it? Is it A, cellular phone? Is it B, an automobile? Is it C, a middle name? Or is it D, dogs and cats? You got 2 dogs? You got 2 cats? My dog, he's got 3 legs. Well, he can't run. Bad Zoot, you're flashing back to... You are flashing... You're flashing back to the Foxhole Squares. I can tell. Most people have 2 of these, but some people have 3. Question number 10, one more time. Most of us have one of these, but about 4% of us have 2 of them. What is it? Is it A, cellular phone? Is it B, an automobile? Is it C, a middle names? Or is it D, dogs and cats? Actually, Bad Zoot, that was the very question I asked Frank on Foxhole Squares. The question pertained to, what actor was it? What actor was it? I'm trying to think. I can see his face. And the question was, Frank, does this guy have 3 nipples or no? All right. So, we have a final answer. We have a final answer. Final answer from YouTube. They're not messing around, people. They are not messing around tonight. They're on it. Pilled Foxhole? Oh, no. Oh, whew. I'm afraid my computer's overheating in this sweltering garage. EO2 Dave said he had a pig with 3 legs. You know, it pains me to know that there's people over there watching on X. I can see there's 2 people watching. I'm going to say hello to them. I wish I could see the chat over there. I'm so very sorry. I would love the people from X to be able to participate. Okay, looking for a final answer out of... Okay, there's our final answer. There is our final answer from our friends over at D Live. Just need a final answer from the Foxhole, and we've got it. We've got it. We're moving on. Moving on to question number 11. Here we go. A new study. Question number 11. A new study found that 8% of our day, 8% of our day should go towards doing this. Question number 11. A new study found that 8% of our day should go towards doing this. Is it A, meditation? Is it B, exercise? Is it C, drinking water? Or is it D, reaching our goals, trying to achieve our goals, putting some effort forward to attaining our goals? What do you think? What do you think about this question number 11 right here? A new study found that 8% of our day, each and every day, 8% of our day should go towards doing this. Is it A, meditation? Is it B, exercise? Is it C, drinking water, the very essence of life? Or is it D, attaining our goals? What do you think out there? I have to throw some weird ones in there, Dandy. Otherwise, it gets too mundane. All right. Madness Comic Network. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. His whole crew is here. Freaking love you, brother. Hope you're doing great, man. Great to see you. Thanks for being here. And I want to thank the wonderful people over there donating gold pills. A Girl Patriot, thank you so very much, darling, for your support. It's unparalleled. My dear brother, the Doodah Man, thank you so much for those 500 gold pills. You are awesome. How do I get in touch with you during your journey, Captain? I'm going to write your number down right here. I will text you after the show, Joe. I will text you and you'll have my number. Due Diligence, thank you for the can. I do appreciate it. Trick Pony, also coming in with a can. EO2 Dave, bringing the cookie. And EO2 Dave again with the phone. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for your support of this program. You guys are the best. The best. All right. A new study found that 8% of our day should go towards doing this. What do you think the correct answer is? Is it A, meditation? Is it B, exercise? Is it C, drinking water? Or is it D, reaching our goals? Reaching our goals. What do you think now? What do you think? Okay. See what they're thinking over at YouTube. Norma says 8% of my day should be napping. Why isn't my D Live loading? Why isn't D Live loading up like it should? There it is. There it is. There it is. All right, they're narrowing it down, people. They are narrowing it down. Question number 11. A new study found that 8% of our day should go towards doing this. Is it A, meditation? B, exercise? C, drinking water? Or D, attaining our goals? 8% of your day towards achieving what you've always lived for? What do you think? What do you think out there? Checking in on YouTube. Looks like they're trying to come to a conclusion over there. Pilled Foxhole, have we got a light going yet? All right, we have a final answer. We have a final answer from the good people at D Live. All right, and we have a final answer as well from the Foxhole. Looking now to our friends over at YouTube. Okay, we have a final answer from YouTube. That means we're moving right along, people. Moving right along to question number 12. And we're making up for lost time. We're doing well. I think we're going to be very close to being perfect there. Question number 12 says, Gen Z. Don't you love those Gen Zers? Don't you just love the Gen Z crowd? Ooh, I just saw something I really like. Gloria said, Zoso, there's a cool front coming the first part of September. Hallelujah. It's been 100 here where I live for the last 3 days in a row. Okay, question number 12. Gen Z thinks that doing this at a hotel is outdated and should really just be avoided. Gen Z, those spunky young punks. Yep, them youngins, Gen Z. They think that doing this at the hotel is outdated and should be avoided. Is it A, swimming in the hotel pool? Is it B, checking out at the front desk? Is it C, using the bedspread as a blanket? Or is it D, stealing towels? I remember reading an extraordinary article about bedspreads at hotels. I'll share it with you when we get to the answers. I'll be sure and share it with you when we get to the answers. Okay, question 12. Gen Z. Gen Z, those are the youngest young kids around us, running around us. They're probably 18 to 22 right now, the youngins. The youngins. Gen Z thinks these days doing this at the hotel is outdated and should be avoided. Just genuinely avoided. Is it A, swimming in the hotel pool? Is it B, checking out at the front desk? Is it C, using the bedspread as a blanket? Or is it D, stealing towels. What do you think the right answer is, people? Kick it around amongst yourselves. Artist, Steph, you're making me laugh, kiddo. You're making me laugh. All right. Question number 12. Okay. So, looks like they're narrowing it down over there. Let's see how YouTube is doing. I think YouTube is narrowing it down as well. Gloria, it's so nice to look up and see your smiling face. Thanks for being here, kiddo. Always a pleasure. Dandy, you one funny man over there. You a funny man. All righty. We have a final answer. We have a final answer from our friends at the Foxhole. Okay. All right. We have a final answer. We have a final answer from YouTube. And D Live also has a final answer, which is great because that means we're moving on to question number 13. And 13 goes just like this. A new study at the University of California, Riverside has found that doing this with your significant other can improve your relationship. Yes, folks, a new study at the University of California, Riverside found that doing this with your significant other can improve your relationship. What do you think the correct answer is? Is it A, gossiping? Is it B, walking? Is it C, hobbies? Or is it D, sharing dinner together at a restaurant? And that's actually sharing each other's entrees, like somebody gets tacos and the other person gets fish, and like literally trading, sharing your dinner, sharing the good old-fashioned way. It's an old-fashioned kind of an idea. Question number 13, again, a new study at the University of California, Riverside found that doing this with your significant other can improve your relationship. Is it A, gossiping? Is it B, walking? Is it C, hobbies? Or is it D, sharing your meal with your loved one? Well, all kinds of interesting thoughts out there. Can you eat, gossip, and walk for a hobby? Yeah. Oh, man, I'm going to have to run in and get another Coke. I'm going to have to run in and get myself another Coca-Cola. All right. One more time with question number 13. A new study at UC Riverside found that doing this with your significant other can improve your relationship. Improve it. Val Kimber, you a funny man. A funny man. All right. Is it A, gossiping? Is it B, walking? Is it C, hobbies? Or is it D, sharing your food? Literally pushing half of your dinner onto her plate and she takes half of hers and shares it with you. What do you think? What do you think? All right, we're looking around. They're almost there at D Live. Pilled Foxhole. Dixie. Okay, we have a final answer. We have a final answer from our friends at YouTube. Looking over to the folks at Pilled. There is the light. The light has come on. The light has come on over at the Foxhole. And we have a final answer as well at D Live. That means we're moving right along to question number 14. And it is like this. It's like this, people. It's like this. Question number 14 says, a new survey found. Question number 14 says a new survey found that 4 out of 10 workers need a reminder to do this during the workday. I want to know. First thing I want to know is who the hell took this survey? Because they sure didn't stop by my job site. That much I can promise you. Okay? Question number 14. A new survey found that 4 out of 10 workers need a reminder to do this during the workday. Is it A, drink water? Is it B, eat lunch? Is it C, clock in? Or is it D, check their emails? Question number 14, one more time. A new survey found that 4 out of 10 workers need a reminder to do this during the workday. Is it A, drink water? Is it B, eat lunch? Is it C, clock in? Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to clock out, for God's sakes. I forgot to clock out. Looks like I'm on overtime. Or is it D, check emails? Oh, boy. Clock out. Well, good thing I'm allowed to change my hours around, so. Boy. All right. Question number 14. One last time. A new survey found that 4 out of 10 workers need a reminder to do this during the workday. Is the correct answer A, drink water? Did you hydrate? Are you hydrated? Are you boys hydrating? Is it B, eat lunch? Is it C, clock in? Or is it D, check emails? What do you think the right answer is? I'm looking around because you guys have you all have some interesting ideas. Norma says, what has this world come to? Yeah, isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? Looks like they're narrowing it down over there at D Live. What are they thinking over at Pilled? What are they thinking at Pilled? Okay. The good people over at YouTube. Question number 14. We're looking for the answer for 14. There it is. There is the answer from YouTube. And we have a final answer from D Live. D Live has spoken. D Live has spoken. Last but not least, we're looking to Pilled. All right, there it is. There it is. The foxhole. All right, question number 15, people. 3/4 of the way through the game. Question number 15. The average household has 18 disagreements over this every month. Can you imagine? Now, this is the average household. This isn't you. This isn't me. Okay? There's some crazy people out in this world. However, when you average us all out together, question number 15 makes sense. The average household has 18 disagreements over this each month. Is the correct answer A, taking out the trash? Is it B, doing the dishes? Is it C, removing clothes from the dryer? Or is it D, cleaning toothpaste out of the sink so it doesn't get all hard and crusty and you have to shave it off? What do you think, people? Question 15. The average household has 18 disagreements over this each month, and a disagreement may not be the right word. Let's just say argument, dispute, grumbling, pissing and moaning, that kind of thing. There's 18 of them in the average household every month. What is it that they're mumbling over? What is their maladjustment? Is it A, taking out the trash? Is it B, doing the dishes? Is it C, removing clothes from the dryer? Or is it C, cleaning toothpaste out of the sink? I'm going to let you guys mull over this for a second. I need a minute to run inside and grab my next beverage. And I couldn't agree with you more, Dixie Doodle. You guys have about 40 seconds till I come back. I'm dashing in and dashing out. But it's sweltering here, and I thirst. I thirst. Don't go away! Don't go away! Okay. Oh, I can't wait for a sip of this. Oh, there it is. Pop the top. Pop the top of an ice cold Coca-Cola. And okay, one last time, people. One last time for the Gipper. For the Gipper, the average household has 18 disagreements over this each month. Is the correct answer A, taking out the trash? Is it B, doing the dishes? Is it C, removing clothes from the dryer? Or is it D, cleaning toothpaste out of the sink? What do you think it is, people? What do you think it is? I mean, truthfully, is there anything really worth arguing about? Are any of these things worth even having a discussion over? Well, apparently, the average household feels that way 18 times a month. I'm looking around the horn. We have a final answer. We have the final answer from our friends at D Live. They have spoken. They have spoken. Let's see what they're thinking. Let's see what they're thinking over at YouTube. YouTube. Question number 15, YouTube. Boy, we're right on target. We're going to be all right. Mm-hmm. So, I see where you said final answer. Okay. I see where you said final answer, Gloria, but I don't see a letter next to it. Can you throw me a letter? Can I buy a vowel, Vanna? Let's see what they're saying at Pilled Foxhole. Okay, we have a final answer. We have a final answer from the Foxhole. Just need YouTube. Just need... Okay, there it is. There it is. Moving along to question number 16. It's question number 16. Okay. In a recent poll, this activity was the tops in making us feel like a kid again. Yes. Yes, there it is. Question number 16. In a recent poll, this activity was tops in making us feel like a kid again. Is the correct answer A, flying a kite? Is it B, riding a bicycle? Is it C, going fishing? Or is it D, building a sand castle? Question number 16. In a recent poll, this activity was absolutely the tops. It was tops in, quote, making us feel like a kid again, unquote. Could the correct answer be A, flying a kite? Is it B, riding a bike? Is it C, going fishing? Or is it D, building a sand castle? Building a sand castle. What do you think, people? It's all up to you. Yes, it is. It's up to you. I'm going to check in over at Pilled. Oh, we got a lot of answers over there. We got a lot of answers over there. In a recent poll, this activity was the one that made us feel like a kid again, more so than any other. This activity made us feel like a kid again. Is the correct answer A, flying a kite? Is it B, riding a bicycle? Is it C, going fishing? Or is it D, building a sand castle? Kick it around amongst yourselves, people. Kick it around amongst yourselves. Lots of opinions out there, lots of opinions. I see y'all kicking it around. I see you all kicking it around. So, one more time with good old question number 16. In a recent poll, this activity was the one. This was the one, people. This activity was the one that made us feel like a kid again. Was it A, flying a kite? Was it B, riding a bike? Was it C, going fishing? Or was it D, building a sand castle? What do you think the correct answer is? Talk to your neighbor. Won't you be my neighbor? Okay, we have a final answer. The final answer from those fine people. The fine people at Pilled Foxhole. And we have a final answer as well from D Live. Yes, we do. Looking just to our friends over there at, okay, there it is. Final answer to question number 16. We have it. We have it. Moving on to question 17. A new survey, gosh darn it, a new survey found that this is the worst thing that a guy can do in his online dating profile picture. Look to the ladies. Look to the ladies for their input on this, folks. Boys, question number 17, a new survey found that this is the worst thing a guy can do in his online dating profile picture. Is it A, wear sunglasses? Is it B, not have on a shirt? Is it C, dye your hair? Clearly dyeing your hair. I should have put clearly dyeing your hair. Or D, wearing stained clothing. Ladies, what is it that turns you on when you're on Tinder, or when you're on a dating site? Question number 17. A new survey found that this is the worst thing a guy can do in his online dating profile picture. Is it A, wear sunglasses? Is it B, not have on a shirt in your picture? Is it C, obviously dye your hair? I mean, dye your hair in a very obvious way, like, oh my God, this guy's not Mick Jagger, is he really? Or D, wear stained clothing. What do you think the winner is, people? What do you think the winner is? The worst thing a guy can do in his dating profile picture. Oh, mammy. E. Join an online dating site. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All righty. Question number 17, one last time. A new survey found that this is the worst thing a guy can do in his online dating profile picture. Would it be A, wear sunglasses? Would it be B, not have a shirt on? Would it be C, dye his hair? Or would it be D, wear stained clothing? What do you think the worst thing is that a guy could do? What do you think? Oh, I love the way you guys think. I love the way you guys think. Okay, we have a final answer. A final answer from YouTube. That is the truth, Bad Zoot. It really is. It really is. Jayla says the worst thing a guy can do is post a picture of himself with his wife. Jay, you a funny lady. A funny lady. Yes. Yes. Okay, Pilled Foxhole, are we coming to a conclusion? Are we coming to a conclusion? Dixie Doodle says, I'd rather see a dude topless than with stains down his shirt, in her humble opinion. All right, we have a final answer from the Foxhole. And we have a final answer from G Live, which means we're moving right along. We are moving right along, people. Question number 18. We're going to be all right on time. We're going to be just fine. We're going to be just fine. Okay. Question number 18. People tend to view people with higher pitched voices as more trustworthy. With this, listen to this question carefully again. Question number 18. People tend to view people with higher pitched voices. People tend to view people with higher pitched voices as more trustworthy. With this, what is it that people with higher pitched voices are more trustworthy with? Is it A, money? Is it B, the truth? The truth. Is it C, auto repair? Or is it D, good old-fashioned advice? People tend to view people with higher pitched voices as more trustworthy when they're talking to them about, is it A, money? Is it B, truth? Is it C, auto repair? Or is it D, advice? What do you think? Or do you want to ask Tucker Carlson? Something tells me I must be one of the least trustworthy people on the planet. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Question number 18. People tend to view people with higher pitched voices as more trustworthy with this. Would they be more trustworthy with your money? A. Would they be more trustworthy with the truth? B. Would they be more trustworthy with auto repair? C. Or would they be more trustworthy when you go to them for advice? D. What do you think? What do you think? I see them kicking it around. They're kicking it all around, up and down. Gloria's asking for an E, please. Can't there be an E? We need option E. Yes, people tend to view people with higher pitched voices as more trustworthy when they're talking to them about A, money, B, the truth, C, auto repair, or D, advice. What do you think it could be? Seriously. Syllabor, he knows because he's got a high-pitched voice. All right. All right. D-Live has spoken. D-Live has spoken. Looking over to Pilled Foxhole. We're looking to Pilled Foxhole. And the ladies, the lovely ladies over there at YouTube, I think they're narrowing it down. I really do. What did Phil say? Okay. Are you going with Phil? Gloria, Norma, are you agreeing with Phil in his answer? Okay. Go with Phil. And we have D-Live. We have YouTube. All we need is the Foxhole. The Foxhole. There it is. There it is from the Foxhole. Question number 19. Question number 19. Recent studies have found that this is good for your brain. People, recent studies have found that this is good for your brain. Is it A, juggling? Is it B, crossword puzzles? Is it C, brisk walks? Or is it D, sleeping on your back? What do you think the right answer could be, my friend? Recent studies have found that this is good for your brain, good for the old noodle. Is the correct answer A, juggling? Is it B, crossword puzzles? Is it C, brisk walks? Or is it D, sleeping on your back? What do you think? Getting down to it. We are getting down to it, people. Question number 19. Recent studies have found that this is good for your brain. Good for your brain. Is the correct answer A, juggling? Is it B, crossword puzzles? Is it C, brisk walks? Or is it D, sleeping on your back? Well, we have a final answer from our friends at D Live. They absolutely did it. Syllabore. You're a funny man. I love our crew here. We have got the best damn people anywhere. Anywhere. Okay. I see that YouTube is narrowing it down. They are narrowing it down. Let's look over at Pilled Foxhole, see what they've come up with. Okay, they have a final answer. Foxhole has a final answer. I see it. I see it. Okay. So all we need is our folks at YouTube. Folks at YouTube. There it is. There's the final answer. There is the final answer out of YouTube. And on to our very last question, people. The last question of the night. Here we go. Here we go. Okie dokie. Question number 20. Americans typically spend 4 hours a day thinking about this. Americans typically spend 4 hours a day thinking about this. What do you think it is, people? Is the correct answer A, their kids? Is it B, thinking about work? Is it C, thinking about sex? That's going to be Val Kimber's choice, I know that. Or D, is it thinking about money? What do you think? Ladies, you know I'm kidding. Val Kimber is the absolute epitome of a Southern gentleman, if there ever was. If there ever was one. Question number 20, the final question of the night. Americans typically spend 4 hours a day thinking about this. Is it A, kids? Is it B, work? Is it C, sex? Or is it D, money? Money, honey. Say, what you gonna do? That's right. That's right. We have our final answer. We have our final answer from the good folks over at D Live. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, we have the final answer from YouTube as well. And last but not least, let's look over to Pilled. Let's look over to Pilled. I think they're narrowing it down. They are narrowing it down. There it is. There it is, people. Okay. All right. Oh, come on. Really? My computer is going haywire. My computer is just I think it's cooking. I think it's cooking. Man, I hope it's working. Man, I hope it is working. Let's go here and go there. There I am. There I am. I'm back, folks. I am back. All right. I can turn off the jazz. I can turn off the jazz. Where is that warm morning jazz right there? That can go away. That can go away in lieu of this right here. All right, here we go. I'm adding them up, people. I'm adding them up. Bear with me. Okay, people, we have a definitive winner. We have someone, we have a team who has put their noodles together and has edged out the competition. But in the meantime, we're going to go back very quickly and just review the questions. We're going to review the questions one last time. Here we go. All right. Which rock group sells the most T-shirts to this very day in America? That is Pink Floyd. Yes, Pink Floyd. Question number 2. Which one of these songs from 1967 hit the airwaves first as a single? That would be Happy Together by the Turtles. It came out in January. Let's see. It came out in January. Well, there is my fucking cursor. Okay. All right. It came out in January. Light My Fire came out in April. Strawberry Fields Forever, that came out later, and July, and then, yep. So, Happy Together. That is the correct answer. The Turtles. The Turtles. Back over to the next question. Who sold the most records? Who sold the most records in 1969? Believe it or not, I put them in the exact order. So if you answered A, you were correct. Yes, The Who's Tommy sold some extraordinary amount that year, like 20 million units. It was crazy. It was crazy. Okay, the fourth question was, which member of the 27 Club on this list of these four people, which one of them died last? Alan Wilson died first. Jimi Hendrix died September, I believe, the 18th. Just a few, like 2 weeks later, October 4th, 1970, Janis Joplin died. And then it was the following year, 1971, that Jim Morrison died. So if you answered Jim Morrison, you were correct. You were correct. Okay. 7 out of 10 women say they feel guilty if they do this in the morning. What is it? Well, it's leaving dirty dishes in the sink. They don't like to come home at the end of the day and find dirty dishes left in the sink. Question number 6 says, most people will say the animal shelter, but 18% of people say they got their dog, believe it or not, people, is from a pet store. Yes, from a pet store is the correct answer. In question number 7, we asked in a recent poll, 71% of Americans this time of year admit to turning down, skipping, or rescheduling plans in order to sneak off and go do this. And the answer is watch football. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Okay, question number 8. This machine was invented the same year the Oregon Trail was being used. That is 1843. People, you're not going to believe this, but the correct answer was the fax machine. Its predecessor, Scottish inventor Alexander Bain, was granted a British patent for his electric printing telegraph in 1843, which is considered the first primitive facsimile fax machine capable of transmitting 2D images over the telegraph line. So there you have it. There you have it. I'll bet that's a surprise. I'll bet that's a surprise. In a new poll, 21% of men said they still feel nervous doing this, even when they do it like 10 times a year. That would be get a haircut. Get a freaking haircut. And get a real job. Okay. Number 10, most of us have one of these, but about 4% of us have 2 of them. What the heck is it? It's middle names. Like Spud, Jim, Bob. Yep. Some people have 2 middle names. 2 middle names. Crazy, but it's true. Question number 11. A new study found that 8% of our day, 8% of our day should go towards doing this. People, it is West and wee-waxation. Yes, you silly wabbit. West and wee-waxation. Meditation. A was the correct answer. Question number 12, the Gen Z crowd. Yes, those young, spry young men, they think that doing this in the hotel is outdated and simply should be avoided. It's a waste of time. That would be bothering to check out at the front desk. I mean, they got all your information. They've already taken your money. All they got to do is go up and make sure you didn't steal any pillows or anything, and you're on your way. Question number 13. A new study at the University of California, Riverside found that doing this with your significant other can improve your relationship. The crazy answer was gossiping. Gossiping. Can you believe that crap? Boy. A new survey found that 4 out of 10 workers, yes, 4 out of 10 workers need a reminder to do this during the day. Now, maybe this happens in an office setting or something, but I mean, it sure doesn't happen on a construction site where I work. Eat lunch was the answer. Be damned. That doesn't make any sense to me. Let's see. The average household has 18 disagreements over this each month. The answer there, doing the dishes. Doing the freaking dishes. Question number 16. A recent poll found this activity was the number one activity in making us feel young again. Yes, yes, the answer was going fishing. Going fishing. Makes you feel like grandpa's right next to you, showing you how to tie the line. All right. All right, question number 17. A new survey found that this is the worst thing a guy can do in his online dating profile picture. The answer is A. Wear sunglasses. Wear sunglasses. Question number 18. People tend to view people with high-pitched voices as more trustworthy when talking about this. Of course, it's the most important thing to most people. It is money. Money. Question number 19. Recent studies have found that this is good for your brain. Now, this one made me laugh. This one made me laugh because of Syllabor's answer, but the correct answer is juggling. 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 Syllabor can juggle, just so you know. All right. And question number 20. Americans typically spend 4 hours a day thinking about this. What are they thinking about? What else? They're thinking about money. Yep. Is that all people ever think about? Is that all people ever freaking think about? I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. All right. Well, people, we have a winner chicken dinner. Yep. You see this crown, this here crown? Someone is about to get crowned. Someone is about to get crowned, and that someone would be, it's that dang foxhole for third time in a row. That foxhole is just running away with that sumbitch. Yep. Foxhole has done it again. They did. This is the third month in a row. Now, I will say, they edged D-Live out by one question. By just one lousy question. D-Live was right on it. I mean, they were right there. Right there. YouTube, you were in the running. You did a pretty darn good job over there. Pretty darn good job. But there you have it. There you have it, folks. So our winner goes to the great people over at Foxhole, the Foxhole. They're patting themselves on the back. You know, they're not, they're doing the groovy dance. They're doing this kind of dance. They're doing this kind of dance right now. All right, people. So this is the last time you're going to see me in my studio, at least for a while. Okay. Now, I was thinking of maybe trying to do a small broadcast of some kind tomorrow night, but I know myself. I know myself only too well. I've got a lot of things to do. I've got to pack. I want to leave at the crack of dawn on Friday morning. I am leaving on my cross-country trip. I have in my possession now a whole bunch of these shirts, and I will say, I mean, if there's anything your brother Zoso does do correctly, I didn't buy the cheap shirts. I bought the expensive shirts. I want to tell you, this is one of the nicest, most comfortable, breathing, because black shirts are hot to begin with, right? Who wants to wear, seriously, who wants to wear a black shirt because they're so hot? Not this one. This is a very cool shirt. It breathes. High dollar shirt. I think these were like $21 a piece, but they're so nice. I mean, they're soft and cushy and wonderful. I wasn't able to make a million of them. I made, I think, three smalls, 3 mediums, 3 large, and 3 extra large, and that's what I got. But I also have a pretty good supply of mugs, coffee mugs. And on one side it says, it has this logo, and on the other side it says, I helped Zoso on his cross-country tour 20 25. So, what I'm going to be doing is over the course of the next 3 weeks, I'm going to be putting up my. I'm going to be putting up my place to donate money to keep me alive. Better known as Cash App. I will be posting my Cash App account when I broadcast. I'm going to try to do at least something every day. I will upload it to YouTube first, so it exists. And then as soon as it is uploaded, I will turn around and I will rebroadcast it to Rumble, Foxhole, X, DLive, and Twitch. And what I'm going to do is, to the wonderful people who helped me out along the way, the people who, they don't give until it hurts, they give until it feels good. I'm going to reward them with some new tokens. So I want to thank all the wonderful people. I had a number of people say, dude, when you get to my town, you don't have to worry. You got a bed or a shower, or you got stuff waiting for you, and I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Thank you to everyone who has reached out to me and said, dude, Zoe, you got a place to lay your head. It means the world to me. I'm going to be leaving. I'm going to be going, let's see, let me get a quick map of the U.S. Map of the U.S. right here. Let's put this on the screen. Okay. Come on. Put this on the screen. There we go. Open image in new tab. Open image in new tab. Where is it? There it is. Right there. There it is. Right there. Okay. So here I am, people. Here I am. I'm starting out here in Oregon. I am starting out right here in Oregon. Can you see my cursor? I hope you can see my cursor. Here it is. Here it is. I'm starting right here in Oregon. I'm going to make it to Boise on the first night. I'm going to make it all the way to Casper on the next night. From there, I am headed to good old Omaha, Nebraska. From there, I am headed to Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota, which is somewhere in this neck of the woods. From Minnesota, I'm going to go down to Illinois and hang out with Sandra, my dear sister Sandra. After that, the only thing I can tell you is I will have just a couple of days to get to New York to meet up with Frank Friday and Saturday for that big show. So what happens between Chicago and New York, I know there's a ton of you right in here. There are literally a ton of you right in here. I'm going to try to see as many of you as I can, even if it's only for a quick selfie or a quick video together, but I'm going to come and see as many of you as humanly possible. I will definitely need some kind of lodging between Chicago and New York, so we shall see what happens. We shall see what happens. From there, from New York, I'm going to be headed down the eastern seaboard to see my mom. Then I'm going, which is South Carolina. I've got someone to see in Georgia. I've got a ton of people to see in Florida. A ton. I'm actually going to do it. I'm going down the east coast of Florida all the way to West Palm Beach. Then I'm cutting across and coming up the left side of Florida. Look for me to be dropping in and seeing all kinds of you. All kinds of you. From there, it's over to Texas. I've got at least 2 stops in Texas. At least 2. Girl Patriot, I'm coming your way, darling. I'm coming your way. What day do I meet Sandra? I'm hoping it's going to be Wednesday. Hoping for Wednesday. Prairie Fire. I will keep you posted. I will keep you posted. I know you don't text, right? So I know how to get in touch with you. From Texas, I'm considering going up to Colorado. From Texas, I'm considering going up to Colorado. I really, for 3 years now, I've been trying to get to the top of Pikes Peak. And if it's the last thing I do, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it to the top of Pikes Peak. I think this is the year. I really think this is the year. From there, I want to hit the arches. I would, if I can, I want to go to this Four Corners. Where you put your foot in all four corners, you're in 4 states at once. My uncle here in Albuquerque has offered me a place to stay, so that from Texas I may go to Albuquerque and then hit Pikes Peak, and then begin my trek back home to Oregon. But we shall see. We shall see. But I can tell you, people, your brother Zoe is, I'm just not I'm not the kind of guy who, I have never put a banner up on my show saying, donate here. I just don't do that. It's not who I am. And when you look at all the things on my show, I mean, unless you know how to donate to my show, you probably couldn't figure it out. Those of you who are so wonderful and donate to, with gold pills and with lemons, I love you to death. I love you to death. But probably the greatest way to be able to help me right now is either a little gift of love towards my Cash App or my PayPal, which I will post those in show notes every day on the YouTube show. On YouTube, you'll be able to see my dailies, and believe me, that whoever comes through over there, I'm going to hook you up with some brand new Zoso merch. Zoso merch. I could really use the help, folks. I got my ass handed to me financially this year. Pretty screwed up deal. I spent 2 hours on the phone today with my insurance company. Do you know that my health insurance company declined to cover my shoulder surgery? So now I owe my surgeon $41,000. And they said they think it's a clerical error. It was listed by them as a workman's comp claim, and it was not a workman's comp claim. It's 40, 50 years of working like a donkey. That's what destroyed my shoulder. So we're still arguing. The jury's not in, but as of right now, they are denying my claim. So I am just hemorrhaging money towards the hospitals and the doctors and the anesthesiologists and the surgery centers and all of that shit. So if you are in a position to help a brother out, this is the only time of the year that I ever ask for a little financial contribution. I will put up ways to send me money if you feel that way, if you feel so inclined. I really want to thank everybody who did donate to this show tonight. You are the best. I am releasing the scratching over there at Pilled Foxo. Go and get you some. Scratch that itch if you can. Scratch that itch if you can. Over here at in Lemonland, let me get a gander at this. Let me get a gander at this treasure chest. What can I put in there? What can I put in there? Well, I can put something in there. I certainly can put something in there. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay? And I am distributing. I am distributing right now. I am distributing the lemons in the treasure chest. So be looking. Be looking, because there's lemons coming your way. Yeah, What's crazy, JLo? They are denying a lot of claims, but here's the bottom line. My insurance is through my company, and bottom line is that in a calendar year, I have a $7,500 maximum out of pocket. Okay, that's it. $7,500 maximum out of pocket. So I don't care what they say. They owe everything over that. I'll pay the $7,500, but they owe everything over that. And dang it, if I got to get a lawyer involved, I'll do it. Congratulations to Bad Zoot and to Lynn Winters, our two big lemon winners tonight. Good for you, girls. Look at that nice little haul there, baby. Way to go. Way to go. I don't know why there was only two winners. It doesn't make any sense. It didn't open for you, Spud? Well, let me show it to you. Let me show it to you then. There it is. There it is. All right. I've missed you people. I really have. And I have some funny things to share with you. I've shot some great video. I did go down to Los Angeles. I went to Los Angeles this past weekend for 4 days to celebrate my mother's 90th birthday. And all of my living aunts, uncles, everybody came. They flew in from all over the country. My daughters both came down. My grandson came down. It was fabulous. It was absolutely fabulous. We had the best time ever. And my mom looks really, really, really good. In fact, let me see if I can I should be able to at least share a picture with you, right? Let me do that. Let me do that. Camera, where's the gang? Here we go. That would be, I think it's this one. I think this one is the good one. No, yes, that one's the good one. So, let me send that. I'm going to send it to Zoso, dude. I'm hoping that it went. Let me check my email real fast. I love this picture. I absolutely adore this picture. Man, I'm having problems. My computer is having serious freaking problems right now. Wow. Wow, what is going on with my computer? That is scary. That is scary. Did it come through? Did it come through? It did. There it is. Okay, yes, let me share this. Let me share this with you. I love this photo. I love this photo. This is at my mom's 90th birthday party. Holy guacamole, Captain. What is happening? What is happening? Ruh-roh. Oh, my damn OBS. My OBS took a dive? Come on. Really? OBS, for crying out loud. Ah. There it is. Okay, so I got that. I've at least got that. I should be able to show you this. There it is. There it is. It looks like it's going to come through. It looks like it's going to come through. This is my family. This is my family. This is, here's my mother. Here's my 90-year-old mother looking like $1 million. This is my sister right here. Trini the Sis, Trin the Sis. Those of you over on D Live, you know Trin the Sis. That's her son Matthew right here. This is my grandson. The kid he just passed me in height. He just passed me in height. That is Caden. That's my Uncle Hugh, my mom's youngest brother. That's me. That is Uncle Hugh's wife, Claudia. You, of course, know Mrs. Zoe. Everybody knows Mrs. Zoe. This is Carol. This is the wife of my Uncle Ted, who is back here. That's Uncle Ted. That's his wife, Carol. Next to my brother right here. There is my brother. This is my Aunt Fran. My Aunt Fran. That is Chip, my sister's husband. A great guy. Great, great guy. These are my two daughters. My two daughters right here. Ashley, the oldest. Victoria, the youngest. You've seen her right here in the studio. We just had, we had the best dang time getting together. It was so much fun. So much darn fun. I loved every minute of it. I loved every minute of it. It was beautiful. Getting together. I certainly recommend getting together with your relatives when you can. Really? The audio video is frozen? Well, that's weird. It came up on my end. Maybe if you refresh, I don't know. Perhaps if you refresh. But anyway, we had a wonderful, wonderful time getting the family together. It was awesome. It was just absolutely awesome. Speaking of absolutely awesome, that would be each and every one of you people. Thank you, all of you, for your support of this program year after year after year. And believe me, I am an elephant that never forgets. There are certain persons out there who have saved my biscuits. You guys, when you pulled together a couple years ago and shipped me and my motorcycle home when it looked like I was having heart problems, I will never, ever forget that as long as I live. You guys are wonderful. It means the world to me. Be looking for my updates starting Friday on YouTube. On YouTube, I am known as Brother Zoe. Brother Zoe. Everywhere else, I am Zoso Dude 77. So I'll be, like I said, I'm going to do a daily upload. I will do a daily upload to YouTube. But I will then turn around and rebroadcast it to the other platforms. Foxhole, D-Live, X, everybody. Rumble, all you guys. All you guys will find me over there in some fashion. So thanks a lot for being here. I love each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have yourselves have a great freaking rest of your week. I'm heading out. I'm heading out on the road. On the road again. On the road again. All right, people. We will see you somewhere down the line. Somewhere down the line. Take care, my friends. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. It means the world. It truly, truly means the world. Where am I going to send you? Where am I going to send you? Where do I want to send you? I think I'm going to send you over here. I think I'm going to send you over here. There we go. Okay. Have a great one, everybody. Love you lots. Good night, my friends.